From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
First pitch of the game, and he turns it around for a base hit. Pretty swing, by the way. But, Matt, maybe this is signs we're in for an offensive game.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with Showtrack. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Nope,
Reyes
that's a ball.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Number 14 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Smoked on the ground left side. Correa is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Polanco ranges to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Matt Beatty. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gallo racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nats on the board. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in, Matt Chapman. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
That's a ball.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit down the third baseline. Speared on the dive. How about that? Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
And welcome back to Cobb County, Georgia for baseball on MLB Network. Third inning set to get underway. Number 65 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in now, David Peralta. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gallo on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 86. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The pitcher, Hudson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley on the run. And that retires the side. One left. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Jackie Bradley Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Ball. That's inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Rougned Odor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nationals leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He beat it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Joey Gallo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, you scrap and you fight. You try to get back in it. You're down 1 in middle innings, and you come up with a big 2 RBI base hit. Now let's see if they continue to add on and maybe pull away in this game.
Here comes the first pitch. Jorge Polanco is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge. His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 86. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. 1 run scores. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. So stepping in, Hudson. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And he's safe.
Wow, A perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Francisco Lindor stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Correa ranges to his right. Throw on to first will finally into the windup and the pitch. Travis d'Arnaud is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
First pitch of the at-bat. Matt Beatty is at the plate as he looks at ball one. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. Number 64 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Junior Guerra will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Digging in now, number 14. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
That's a ball.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The count is 3-1.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And the Braves just have it working as this is going to be good for extra bases. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he'll get in there safely.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Chapman is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, Jorge Polanco as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Reyes. 2 gone. Ready once again, number 86. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
0-1.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Digging in to try it again. Reyes 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And this is fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Low for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ripped on the ground to first. A dive and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Number 43.
Digging in once again, Hudson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Set to deal on 2-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1. Back here at SunTrust Park. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Number 86 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
2-2.
Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Beatty. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Daniel Hudson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Outside, 3-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Leury Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1.
Good.
And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself. And with that, Kyle Creek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Number 14 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reyes ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
0-2. Here it is. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-0 now.
Well, he's got to know by now. He's not going to challenge me. He's got to start looking on the corners. Maybe he'll get something to drive. But other than that, you're probably taking your base.
From the belt, the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate. And that's what he's doing right now.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Jorge Polanco would be next. Full count. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will. Now batting, David Peralta. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Polanco is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now in the box, Reyes. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on you, and he throws a breaking ball down the way, and you just put enough on it to stay alive.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tommy Hunter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, number 86. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Nunez is underneath this one. One gone.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One and one. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, man, he hammered that breaking ball. Just couldn't keep it fair.
The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging in the dirt. d'Arnaud gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Daniel Sand.
Frankie Cordero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Frankie Cordero.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Way in front of that fastball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Hector Neris takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Rougned Odor will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Matt Beatty stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. A cold strike on the inside corner. And there's a cold strike, too, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
3 balls, 2
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-3 is today's final. Hudson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 65 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac.